Hey everyone, it's Erin with Hail Varsity. I am joined by Brady, also of Hail Varsity. Say that like it's not what you expect. You are on the Hail Varsity YouTube channel. All right, Nebraska, Minnesota. It's game day. It's early. It's a brisk morning. Brady, how are you?
I'm doing well. I feel like I dressed appropriately to stand out here for 10 minutes tops, so we're in good shape.
10 minutes tops. See, I did everything smart except for bring gloves. That was my only mistake. It's fine. We're learning on the fly this morning. Okay, let's talk Nebraska, Minnesota. As you can see, Minnesota is warming up right behind us right now. They've been out on the field for, I'd say, about 20 or so minutes so far. Nebraska just arrived at Memorial Stadium. The big thing for Nebraska today is the quarterback situation. It's still unknown what Casey Thompson's deal will be. He was going to be a game-time decision. I assume it's going to be a multi-quarterback day no matter what. Brady, what do we know and what don't we know?
Well, we know that Casey was lobbying the coaches to say, I'm ready, I can go. Mickey Joseph said earlier this week that it's going to be a game-time decision. We'll see when they come out with pads, warm up, who's dressed up, who's got their pads on, who's just in, their warm-up gear. Don't be surprised to see all of them dressed up, and also don't be surprised to see multiple quarterbacks playing. I mean, Chubba Purdy is healthy now. He was banged up in practice before the Illinois game. Logan Smothers always remains an option for them. And then Casey could also just be Casey and brought in to throw some bombs. Mickey Joseph did say don't expect to see any quarterbacks other than them because everybody else down the line just isn't ready for a Big Ten game yet. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Nothing for certain, but everything's a possibility.
And it's important to note that you did see Casey Thompson after the injury still dressed against Illinois. So when you see him pregame dressed or not dressed, whatever, I would say until that very first snap is taken, you will not know. And even then, you may see him in various scenarios. So that's going to be a very to be determined situation no matter what. All right, you had a great preview of Minnesota and what we need to know about this team. One thing that you did say is this is a stout defense, second week with a stout defense that Nebraska's offense is facing. What do we need to know about this Minnesota team?
Well, like you said, on defense, they're similar to Illinois but different. They're still strong up front, a lot of veteran-led guys on the front seven, and cornerbacks just don't tend to make mistakes. They hit a rough patch there by playing Penn State, Michigan, all these, tough opponents, but they got back on track and shut out Rutgers last week. So they're going to be strong and difficult to really move the ball on, regardless of who Nebraska's quarterback is. On the other side, they're led by Mo Ibrahim. We all saw him. Nebraska fans are not new to him or
I will say really quick, Mickey Joseph did joke that Mo he feels like he's been at Minnesota for like a long time, but he has been. This team has a lot of players. But anyway, back to Tanner Morgan.
Yeah, it's the COVID eligibility. It gets to all of us. The Major Applewhite Scholarship is real now. But Tanner Morgan is another one of those game-managing quarterbacks, similar to Tommy DeVito from last week. I know this week in his press conference lead-ups, PJ Fleck said that they want to get a vertical passing game going. That is something that Minnesota hasn't done that well in the last couple weeks. So be kind of prepared if they try to test Nebraska out vertically, throw the ball downfield a lot more. But it's cold, and it might be a little difficult to throw the ball down that far. So let's see how much they want to try that out today.
Speaking of how cold it is about 32 degrees right now inside Memorial Stadium. As you can see, it's a little bit breezy. Not too bad, just a little breezy, but it will warm up You can find this here on our YouTube channel, but Rusty Dawkins of Husker Weather has the full forecast for the day, but it's going to be in the mid-50s by like the afternoon, so it's going to be a beautiful day for football. However, it's just a bit chilly right now. I feel like we're gonna get like run off this field here shortly by some players. We need to stand our ground. We're right here. But with that said, we are gonna let you go. Go check out that forecast from Rusty Dawkins. Be sure to check out hailvarsity.com. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Brady, thank you. Let's go get to work.
Yeah, Husker Nation, let's ride.